The attraction of Rotary initially was the fact that I felt I wanted to put something back in society.
I didn't know anybody in Basingstoke really, so one of the reasons to join Rotary was to get to know other people.
At the time I came into the area as a new boy at the tender age of 24, I was very, very shy. I joined Rotary and it's been incredible transformation in what it can do in leadership skills. It has transformed my life.
When I found out more of what Rotary was involved with, I felt this was the service club that I wanted to join.
It's very important if you're a professional that you're joining something that's got credibility, that's got standing, not just locally, not just nationally, but internationally.
I knew I couldn't have much of an impact on my own, and I knew that by joining Rotary I could join with like-minded people and have more of an impact.
The way Rotary's helped me develop my skills is in presentation skills, organisational skills and public speaking skills.
From my own experience, it's enabled me to mix with like-minded people, but from a range of backgrounds and jobs and experiences and talents. So you are able to network with other people, you learn from other people.
What attracted me to Rotary was the chance to meet fellow business people from different types of businesses.
And so you're developing your communication skills, your knowledge, your competencies. It's a wonderful platform to develop a whole range of skills.
I feel that I've developed my personal skills, grown in confidence. It's certainly, my experience helped me get my job with Citizens Advice Bureau because we're dealing with volunteers within the Bureau.
Rotary's developed me as a person by being more confident, easier in big groups, probably a better leader and easier to communicate with people when asking them to do things.
In having the interpersonal skills with the volunteers, that has translated into the business, fundamentally because you treat them more as people, you understand their needs, you perhaps explain to them why things need to be done more, and without doubt those interpersonal skills have helped the business.
Well, I recently had the opportunity to apply for promotion to manage a 3-year project on leadership management, as it happens. So I used a lot of my Rotary experience when I was being interviewed, and I was very fortunate to get the job.
It's very important for us to be able to give a good example to the children about how we can make a difference to the world. Our values are world citizenship, universal values, leadership and forward thinking. Rotary gives us a platform in order to develop those values.
You meet people who are less well off than yourself and you begin to understand the depth and meaning of society, and I think the opportunity to serve others has helped me understand my staff and how I should, if you like, handle them under different circumstances.
Rotary's affected my social life as we probably go out a lot more because I have 2 small children, but they're always included in whether we go bowling or the activities. They're always included, which is nice because I was worried that it would just be me and not the whole family, but everybody's included.
Because I was commuting to London and spending 12 hours a day away from home for 28 years, I needed to meet some friends and to do things locally. So unashamedly I joined Rotary to meet people.
I'm a bit of a workaholic. I don't sleep very much, I work all the time. In my day, teaching was a vocation. I still believe it's a vocation. And so sometimes it's quite hard for me to do something else that's relaxing.
I joined Rotary, I joined this club particularly because it's a mixture of men and women.
My husband and myself became Rotarians. So it's absolutely fantastic for me. We're able to have a social life that sits very comfortably in what we do in both work and what we believe in. So it is enormous fun.
As an international organisation, one of the things that I like about the Rotary is the fact that you're likely to meet people of different cultures and learn how they work and how they think.
One of the things I really enjoyed while I was in India was I was able to immunise children against polio, and of course that's a huge Rotary worldwide scheme, so it was really great to have the opportunity to see that Rotary work in action on the ground.
We went on a Rotary mission to Brazil I personally got involved with rebuilding a hospital and putting in x-ray machines and things like that. Quite different from my normal walk of life, but very interesting. We met and mixed with lots of other Rotarians. There were 80 Americans came over, 6 Danish people. So it just shows you the breadth of the opportunity that exists in Rotary.
Wherever you go, there's a global family out there, and it really sounds cliche, but it's so true. I honestly feel I could go anywhere in the world, look for that Rotary logo, find where the Rotary Club meets, knock on a Rotarian's door, and I know I'd be welcome.
I think it's quite easy to combine Rotary with business interests, and certainly the skills and links that Rotary brings are useful in business. I think what Rotary's seen in recent years is a real will to change the way that they work, to make it possible for busy business people, even those with young children as well, to get involved in Rotary.
Rotary and business work well together. You can put as much into the Rotary as you wish to. If you're busy at work, you can always miss a club meeting and go back the following week.
I managed to keep in touch and keep active with my Rotary by just building it into my week's routine, really. And if I can't get to my own club, I will go to other clubs, and I try to make sure that I will always take part in the activities that I can take part in. And my feeling is that if I can't give 100% of my time, I can give 100% of the time that I can give.
It's changed my life. It's helped me develop new skills, make new friends, and get involved in the most fantastic projects. It really is very rewarding.
It's brought a lot of fun, a lot of friendship, and wonderful experiences that I would never have had if I hadn't been involved in Rotary.
I would strongly recommend anyone watching this to join Rotary. I think you can hear about the benefits, but until you've joined, you find that there are other benefits that you hadn't thought of. It's a really worthwhile thing to do. It's great to be able to support the international initiatives and some of the opportunities for young people that Rotary does, and I think you'll have fun, you'll enjoy it, you'll meet a great bunch of people, and you'll find it really worthwhile.